Hi, welcome to another unscripted, unedited video with thoughts about how we the people can reclaim our economic power and resist the corporate oligarchy by shifting our culture in the direction of buying less stuff. So I'm trying to make a video every protest day. So this is the video for May 1st. And the topic I'm thinking about today is a big one. It's gift giving. And we have so many cultural expectations, societal expectations around gift giving, and specifically about buying stuff when we give gifts. Very much the idea is given to us that buying stuff for people is how we show that we actually value them and we actually care. For most of us, we're sort of told that if we give a gift that doesn't involve buying stuff, that we're being cheap, we're trying to get away with, not making an effort, or we don't really value the person and all kinds of stuff. And it would be so great if we could change that, which is not easy because gift giving is so much, an interaction between yourself and another person. And, the other person, they have those same ideas that have been given to them, and they have feelings about what they receive from us. And if one person decides on their own, well, I'm going to change my mindset about gift giving and I'm going to quit buying stuff for people, it impacts their relationships with the people that they buy gifts for. And it's really difficult. We're told, most of us, that if we give something handmade, that's tacky, except for the very few of us who are like super skilled. Those people who are amazing crafters or knitters or something, like they get a pass on giving something handmade because they're so good at it. But the rest of us, we better not try to give anything homemade, or, the thing of, a coupon to redeem for, 3 nights of babysitting. There's a lot of, in a lot of circles, there's a lot of societal pressure that, you're trying to be cheap. You're not. So it's the kind of thing where it really works best if we can try to move together and shift our thinking together, and not just one person trying to, defy the norms. And that's hard to do. And, when I think about it, I've only come up with one idea so far, and that is this. And that's thinking about how norms are started, or how trends are started. One person does something, and then other people see that and say, oh, that's kind of cool. And then maybe they'll do it too. And then another person does it, another person does it, and it starts to become normal. Now, I think when it comes to gift giving, that maybe the way to approach it is not to change what we give to others, not start with that. Maybe starting with changing what we receive from others. Because, everybody has the right to decide what they want. This is what I would like for my birthday or Christmas or whatever gift receiving time comes for you. So I'm thinking about, like, I think I really want to do this, is if I tell my people, my family, friends, whoever, what I would like for my birthday, I would like to receive this. Nobody can be offended if I say that this is what I want, and it's something that doesn't involve buying anything. And if that can, not only does that save money for the people who would be giving me a gift, also it maybe plants an idea, plants a seed that somebody else could say, oh, I like that idea. Maybe I'll do that too. And a few more people do it and it starts to become normal. So instead of trying to give something different, try receiving something different first and see if anybody else catches the vision. So anybody out here who might be seeing this video, and by the way, it's so nice that some people have dropped by some of these videos and have watched and left comments and things like that. I really dig that. If anybody wants to drop a comment on this video with ideas of things that people could request from their loved ones to say, I would like to receive this or that for my gift receiving time. I have one idea so far, something that I think I might ask for from my people. And that is that I think it would be great for my friends, family, to give me suggestions of music or other content and things that I could discover, something that they like that I might not know about, that I might really like maybe a Spotify playlist of music that they think would be cool for me to discover, or a YouTube playlist of other types of media or content that they think I might really like, that they would recommend to me. That is something that could really, really enrich me, much more than getting a trinket or something. I think I would really love to receive that. And it doesn't involve spending any money. It doesn't make my friends poorer to enrich me. So that's one thought that I had. And maybe if anybody watching, if you have other ideas of things that we could ask for to receive as gifts that would relieve people of having to buy stuff for us. And maybe that, plants a seed in someone else and gives someone else an idea of something that they could ask for, where, we start moving toward buying less stuff. So if anybody's inspired to leave a comment with a suggestion, that would be cool. I hope this information is helpful or useful or fun or whatever for somebody. And also, I would like to invite other people to do this same thing that I'm doing. Choose a topic. And I especially want to talk to people who are not usually content creators. There are some people, we all have people that we follow that regularly, consistently put out content all the time, and it's so great that they do what they do. The rest of us who are not content creators, I would like to invite us to, specifically on protest days, pick a topic, something that you would want to talk about as far as, the feelings of we the people and the power of the people. I'm talking about economic power by, not buying stuff, but other things, other ways to reclaim our social power, other kinds of power, anything that you want to talk about as far as empowering the people and, resisting the corporate oligarchy, on protest days, make a video. You can do it the way I'm doing it, where there's no script and you just ramble, and it might not be as professional as the real content creators that we all love, but it's still something. You still have something to say. I would love to see on protest days, see people flooding the zone with resistance content, especially people who are not usually content creators. So if that sounds like a cool thing to you, do it. This is my May 1st video. I'm going to try and do a May 3rd video as well, because they're kind of breaking up the May Day thing. And then, see what comes next, until either I run out of ideas or I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you all again sometime soon. There might be more videos about gift giving because it's such a big part of the consumerist culture that we have. But that's it for now. Bye.